Greetings, royal lions of the new Lemuria rising. We are the dreamers, the guardians of Terra Nova Gaia. Together with the power of our mighty I Am presence, we take back this realm in the glorious light, the bright virtue of our true, pure essence. With our awakened Christos consciousness within, we use the full creative power and potential of our God-Goddess head to bridge heaven and earth, creating the paradise this world was always meant to be. With honor and pride, I now lock wings etherically with our angelic legion of the 144 to transform all consciousness into the pure, clear awareness of the enlightened ones. Happy birthday on this July 10th to our bro star of light, Nikola Tesla. With the code of the 369, we bring to humanity the free energy transmission and the higher technologies to free all beings from the Babylonian debt slavery system of fear and control. Synchronically with Tesla's solar return, we have Kin 208, yellow cosmic star on the Mayan calendar. This is the activation of the golden cosmic conscious beings of the new Jerusalem. This is also the last day of the yellow warrior wave spell. Tomorrow on July 11th begins the final wave spell of the galactic year, the red moon wave spell. The goddess rises. We are in the last days of the blue lunar storm year, the last catapult into the new timelines of heaven on earth. We call upon our highest light of infinite life to assist us in this final push of birthing the new golden age of eternal bliss consciousness for all sentient beings of pure awareness. Buddha consciousness made manifest. Aho! And with these powerful energies, frequencies of sound and light, we had many activations all over Pachamama. We had over 214 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Most powerful in the crown of Lemuria, 5.3 Rat Islands, Aleutian Islands. Earlier today in Anguilla, 4.0. South of Fiji Islands, 4044 portal. In the sacred portal of Tajikistan, we had 2 activations. This is where the trident, the apex of the 3 holy mountains, Tian Shan Celestial Mountain, in the upper Dantian, middle Dantian heart center, Kunlun, most sacred mountain, and in the lower Dantian, Himalayan mountains, the Himalayas. This is the divine masculine Kundalini, and we had a 4.6 and a 4.3, 10, 7, 17 of the Quelle, the source. Indonesia 4.8, another 12 activation. In Christ Church Barbados, divine masculine Christos energy 4.5, Council of 9 coming in. Tonopah, Nevada, we had a 3.6, another 9 activation, 99. The 9-9 portal, 9th dimensional energy. The Tengri, the sky beings, 99. Most powerful thunder beings. Southeast of Loyalty Islands, 4.7. North Aegean, Greece, 4.4, 4 kilometer depth. 444 activation, another powerful release in Tajikistan. We had a 4.6, Puerto Rico 3.1, Philippines 4.9, Kagoshima, Japan 4.5, another 9 activation, another release in North Aegean, Greece 4.0, Bridgeport, California 3.0, Port Orford, Oregon 4.1, not too far from the Eagle, Condor, Aleutian Islands with the 4.3, the Sacred Portal, Korum, Turkey, 4.0, Central Greece, 4.6, then the 5.1 in the Crown of Lemuria, Aleutian Islands, San Antonio de los Cobres, Argentina, South America, foothills of the Andes, 4.3, 187 kilometers depth. Another activation, Bridgeport, California, 3.0. Tajikistan, 4.4. Create the 8.8 portal, the 8th dimension coming in. The 8.8 Lionsgate, the Royal Lyrans of the new Lemuria. Mariana Islands, 4.2. Aleutian Islands with the 5.3. Most powerful of today. Indonesia 46, another 4 or 5 in Kagoshima, Japan 99. The whole grid lighting up, activating the ring of fire is fully lit, as is the threefold flame within every living heart, being guided moment to moment from our mighty I Am presence within. This is our Christ consciousness, cosmic consciousness, Buddha consciousness, all fingers pointing to the same moon of enlightenment. We release you from the bondage of all concepts and all belief systems, all ideologies, to free you to realize your true nature, which is one with Source, infinitely expanding Creator, God consciousness. Namaste. Now let us continue with the Sabian symbols for today. Right now the moon is at 1 degree 39 minutes Leo. The sun is at 19 degrees 5 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 20 degrees Cancer. Venetian gondoliers in a serenade. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 2 degrees Leo. An epidemic of mumps. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor, she pull a card for all of you. From the tarot deck, Shadowscapes from Stephanie Poymoon Law and Barbara Moore. And this card she pulled is for the Great Awakening. And she pulled a very powerful card. Card 21, the World. The pulse of the world ripples in an affirmation of all the life that it holds and all the death that passes. Every leaf and tree, every creature, from the smallest insects to the great singing whales, the patterns that they weave as they are born and die and cycle onward, all tremble in unison with that single heartbeat, brought together by a mighty conductor. It is a wonderfully discordant harmony, the essence of balance, a unity of disparate parts. She sets the crown of insight lightly on her brow. She wears the girdle of truth. She reaches within and feels the lifeline that she is connected to as well. She touches it, and it is like a tangible presence in her heart, delicate but strong. The shining web of connection stretches from her heart and out into the ether, and then she reaches out with her mind, above, so high. She feels at one with the soaring birds, knows the stretch and strain of wing muscles flexing and balancing on the wind, knows the kiss of sunlight on her outstretched leaves and branches, feels the slow erosion of water on stone over the millennia. There is no past or present or later, for this heartbeat has pulsed from the first spark of the universe, and it will beat until the end of time. It is an everlasting moment of now, and the shimmering web of connection thrums gloriously hot in her veins. With a sudden clarity, she knows in that instant that she is blessed. Meaning, satisfaction, and peace of mind, a successful conclusion, and the end is in sight, achieving balance, melding, and blending to bring together in unison the multiple songs of life. The world is a card of realized goals and prosperity. It is a state of contemplation, though not without a share of involvement and hard work to attain. When one's goals have been reached, there is a space, a quiet breath of a moment in time, when a feeling of ultimate fulfillment spills through the consciousness. It is a wondrous and precious moment, the culmination of hard work to see your dreams come true, and to know that elusively mythical treasure promised in fairy tales, the heart's desire. This is symbolic of the new earth, heaven on earth, fulfilling, manifesting, creating the life of your dreams, the life of your true heart's delight. Can I get an amen? And now we continue with Divine Brostar of the Light, Nikki Hamid. It really is time to fully, totally love who and what you are, not just say it but feel it and know it, to put this first in your life, to drop forever all the self-doubts and the judgments that there is anything wrong with or in you. Every conscious breath you take now is a divine breath, if you will it. You draw into yourself and your body divine light. To be conscious is to be divine. This is what you are. And so with the in-breath you take in the Christ, divine consciousness of pure light. On the out-breath it fills your field and anchors on the earth as it radiates out from you as your shining presence. It is all so simple. It all starts with your conscious breath now. And of course to love yourself fully, unconditionally, shine on. Loving self is about trust, trusting yourself that you always have the wherewithal to deal with whatever is in front of you. Trust the universe because it can only say yes to you. It loves you so much. And trust the world and other people that they are going to present to you what you need to see. When you do this, you day by day begin to see how amazing you are, and you will love yourself more and more. What has gone before is over. It is a new start right now. I so believe in you. And from Divine Huna Brostar of the Light, Malta Taki, 9:19, Luna Tick, Mooning. Constant contact to the moon requires protocols that can block agendas from overtaking your benevolent intentions. Realize that the moon is a focal point for many star nations and is being used as a kind of CPU hub. Yours are not the only intentions being input into that hub. During the time of the first Lemuria, 550 million years ago, the moon was aligned to Terra for the creation of life. The experimental stages of our human revolution, as we came from light into form for the first time on this Terra, these shifts and changes in our vessel gained much experience and knowledge that also required a major shift in the magnetic field of our Terra, Ra-Ku-Ra and Ma-Ra-Ma, Earth, Sun, Moon. A light line tether was strengthened and attached to the Sun and the Moon by my brother Maui, to slow the speed of the cycles around the Earth, thereby offering the best conditions for life to accelerate and better evolve. Let this intention of creating life be your strongest purpose as you connect to the moon in this season of the Ma-Ra-Ma. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, your light mission. As you align to your multidimensional self, you become aware of your all-knowing light mission, and a higher dimensional framework of light, amongst many still embedded in the three-dimensional light format. Your singular mission is a free-flowing state of higher light, aligned to the higher purpose of your mission, to your soul family of light. See the universe as part of you, the stars and planets, a galactic citizen of light. Know to seek the wisdom of the universe, the night rays, the greater expansiveness of you, to seek the one connection with all, the true connection with oneself, the true awakening to the universe of life, the true version of you. Sending love and blessings, family. Keep shining, brothers and sisters. The global awakening is here. From KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence, a quick update for the 10th of July. We are in a significant shift. Stay with you, because it happens energetically within you, by you, for you. Your own unique way. A transforming process is underway. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright. Much light, powerfully transformational, miraculous, expansive energies bathing the planet, providing opportunity for huge shifts in consciousness, full releasing of all that no longer serves, and full activation of the divine flame within. Many in final stages of fully embodying their divinity, many clearing deepest wounds, biggest fears, and releasing all limits in linear thinking, more and more awakening, much chaos and confusion as we fully allow the human experience to die and to be born anew, much activation of voice, much enhancement of gift skills and abilities, much is being revealed. Full disclosure is a frequency within. Trust what flows through you. Much releasing of power and control over another, external, and abuse of power. Remain focused on your own transformation and allow it all to play out. Flowing, not forcing. Much embodiment of empowered being. Observing, not reacting. Much releasing of fight-flight reactions. Much embodiment of neutrality. Much releasing of separation. Much embodiment of unity, one heart. Together we shine. These energies are magically transformational and extremely intense. If you're struggling, reach out for support. Provide support where you can. All are feeling the intensity of these energies. Be kind, patient, gentle, compassionate with yourself and all, as we fully close the last chapter of the old and begin anew on a solid foundation of pure unconditional love and service to the highest good of all. Deep breathing, hydrating, stillness, quieting the mind, remaining heart-centered, connecting with nature and pampering your vessel will all assist in managing these energies with greater grace and ease. Massive purification and magical, but not always comfortable, transformation rapidly unfolding all across the globe. It is done. Let it all go. Our time has come. We have a whole new story to write, and it looks nothing like the past. Keep flowing and glowing through it all. We got this shift. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Anna Merkaba, Divine Healing Portal, July 8th through July 15th. Beloveds, we come to you today to announce a grand arrival of the fiery escalades of the benevolent healing power energies, benevolent healing and powerful energies that are about to sweep across your world, bringing the needed tranquility and harmony to those who are in dire need of such benevolent energies. The new moon shall bring about a new accord of health and benevolence, power and might, purification and splendor, relieving and removing the debris which has been accumulated by your vessels of time and space in recent years. It is our honor to introduce you to said magnificent energies, for the specific codes and vibrations have not yet bathed your earthly shores of existence. Said codes, which shall be delivered to all whom are in need of said codes, shall carry the colors of magenta, intertwined with the colors of all spectrums of the rainbow, encased in the golden particles of God, and effervescent tranquil energies of the heavens. Said energies are sent in order to purify and magnify the healing properties found within the very DNA of your vessels of time and space, as well as healing the wounds of the past and releasing all that no longer belongs on your shores. Said healing shall not only bathe your own vessels of time and space, but coherently transmute all the debris that has accumulated upon your planet, healing Gaia to the deepest core of her being, and bringing about the so needed transmutation of all that has been released by all on your planet in the last 2 of your earthly years. Said vibrational frequencies shall bathe you beginning on the 8th of July and continue for the next 7 days. It is therefore of outermost importance that you enjoy the incoming energies to the fullest and allow your vessels of time and space to be bathed in said healing frequencies in order to ride the wave into a new momentum from which you shall be catapulted onto a new grid system for your very own path. Yes, indeed, a new path awaits each of you hearing these words, and much shall begin to change for you yet again. With the healing energies that are coming into your world, as we speak, you shall find yourselves feeling reborn, infused with such energies that shall allow you to undertake various tasks, and allow tremendous shifts to occur in your personal endeavors. And so, on the 8th of your July, you shall find yourselves in deep meditative states, preparing your vessels of time and space for the incoming influx that you shall continue to absorb in the days to come. Utilizing said momentum to your advantage is of outermost importance, and spending time in quiet solitude shall benefit your vessels of time and space greatly. Realigning all of your body shall allow for even more healing energies to enter every one of your cells and push out that which no longer belongs and must be transmuted and purified and cleansed. For once the transmutation and clearance occurs, your vessels will be able to hold a lot more energies of love and light, which you then will be able to share with all whom your way shall come, on its needed basis in order to yet again contribute to the ever-changing landscape of your realities and usher in the New Age principles into your world. We ask you to pay attention to your inner selves and abide by the principles of your heart's desires to connect with the divine, to connect with all that is, to connect to your very own higher selves. This is all that we have for you now. We love you. We are with you. Goodbye for now. Sending you lots of love and light. Anna Merkaba from sacredascensionmerkaba.com. And from Divine Sistar, Femke de Graaf, and Divine Brostar, Rick Jewers. When my divine self first came to this dimension and was fully embodied into the physical around the linear year 2012, there also came a divine oath to be spoken out loud by me into this realm. It was important to speak this oath out loud verbally so as to integrate the actuality of who and what I am in this dimension, and to activate and interact with all of the creation coding and particles of this dimension. Part of that oath was allowing for benevolent negativity to be a part of my mission, whereas I am here to transmute the negative reality into the positive, and without this allowance I would not have been able to fulfill my mission and reconcile reality to the positive and light, and of course much more. Having said this, all negativity with you happens for divine reasons and for good reasons, and once you are in the future, you can easily see why everything happens as it should. It is best to look at your life here upon the planet as a movie that has already been written, and that you are indeed playing the role to take the winning script to fruition. There was mostly, and now very little, a control by conscious resistance you may wish to generally label as the dark. It is for this very reason all of us, the angelics, are here upon the earth, at the surface of earth, in humanoid form, to separate humanity from the control of this ill intent, and to advance and secure the human playground into the next level of heaven on earth. The Great Awakening is not by chance. It is written into the dimension and timelines, and is the divine plan. The resistance, the dark, has no choices but to surrender and comply with the omnipotency of the plan through the transition. The dark, for all that they are, cannot ascend this dimensional space, which is 4D, as to which they are quarantined, as a result of what they are and their intent. Simply to ascend space and time, it takes the purest energy of the individual level to enter the ascending creator codes and state of being, of which any selfish ill intent cannot do so, and they play a significant part of awakening humanity through their acts and nefarious deeds. The closer we get to the liberation of humanity from the control of the dark, the more afraid and desperate the dark becomes, and through their great frustration make it even more obvious to those yet not awakened the actual intent and agenda the dark had for humanity. The dark has no power, for if they actually did, very simply, the Great Awakening would not even be occurring. This very fact tells you that the light has truly won, and that the victory timeline is expediting into fruition. Billions are awake to the degree required to move forward another notch on the timeline, and this number instantly outweighs perhaps less than 1 million, who are malevolently controlling the system and humanity. The entire space of this dimension is functioning energetic, and molecular atmosphere is positively charged. This means that any negative intent perpetuated upon another of a positive field results in a rapid magnetism of negativity by the perpetuator, for likes attract. However, because of the dominant growing positive atmosphere of this dimension currently, an ill-intent act attracts multiplies of the same theme, imploding rapidly the perpetrator, which is thus further revealed through even more obvious subsequent negative events for them. Really, it is easy to be seen when one knows that darkness only resides in the lowest dimension, and that Creator is creator of infinite dimensions and controls all dimensional space. The darkness were masters of trickery and deception, and one of their tricks was to make you believe you had no power, and that they controlled many dimensional spaces. You would disempower yourself by believing that, and they would have tricked you into creating that scenario for them, to keep a control over you. The truth is, you are the masters of all things good, and that is what prevails and is the ultimate power. You just need to prove it for yourself and own it, and you will see. An immense infusion of light was injected into the lower timeline on Sunday by Femke and I to expedite the destruction and imploding of the lower timeline. The effects of this light infusion ripples throughout the old system and timeline, having constant effect at crumbling it further. We are light co-creators of the grace and omnipotency of Creator and all that is. Love and light, Rick Jewers. And today from the Zolkin Times, Kin 208, Yellow Cosmic Star. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. It's the last day of the Yellow Warrior Wave spell, and we have all been on missions, even those who are not conscious of it. The 13th day is always tough and enduring. That's a lot to take in and process. The number 13 is powerful, but with that power comes a price, and it's not unlucky, just intense, and of course, that entirely depends on what day it combines with. Today is Yellow Star, which is the symbol of beauty, art, and elegance. The cosmic star invites us to transcend beautifully, or endure for art. We can all shine like stars today, but it takes effort. This is not a recipe for a laid-back, chilled-out day. Get up, go out, and see the beautiful world we all sometimes take for granted. Transcend through the beauty of nature, and fill yourself up with some beautiful vibes. We are all stars of the cosmos. The last day of a wave spell is like the final destination of a journey that had 13 stops along the way. The Yellow Warrior to Yellow Star Express was a wild ride that brought us here, which is quite a beautiful place. How was your trip? And today from Divine Brostar, the light Roger Grossman. Today is Yellow Cosmic Star Day on the 13 Moon Dream Spell Mayan calendar. Yellow Star, Tribe 8 to the 20 Star Tribe, Archetype Cycle, beautifies elegance, art. Rise and shine. Yellow Star encourages you to do, wear, embody, and inspire art. Life is art. Many people think of art as having solely to do with traditionally thought of modalities like drawing, painting, sculpting, acting, singing, poetry, dancing, etc. In actuality, any way that your creativity is able to manifest can be done with an artistic flair. It could be something you do while at work, or even something as seemingly mundane as solving a math problem, packing a suitcase, or choosing an outfit to wear. The ability to perceive art qualifies you as an artist. We're all artists, and life itself is our canvas. What are your art modalities? What are some of the ways you can add a touch of elegance and style to your surroundings, or any task you are tending to? Explore new ways of allowing your creativity to come forth into the world. Strive to add an element of refined simplicity and grace to all that you create. Beautify the world and your surroundings in an elegant way. Cosmic Tone of Presence, Step 13 of the 13-step Creative Energy Tone Cycle. Endure, Transcend, Presence. The highest creative energy aspect you can aspire to is to remain present in the moment, experiencing life as it unfolds in the now. The concept of the timeline, which includes past and future, is an illusion. The only time that truly exists is the ever-present now. When you project out of the now into the illusions of past or future through craving and aversion, I want this, I don't want that, what am I going to do? You take yourself out of the present moment, the place where life is truly happening. The act of remaining present in the moment is what enables you to reconnect with the one that we are all a part of. The cosmic tone represents a spiral that moves from the outermost point of the spiral back inward toward the center. Through the act of remaining present in the moment, you are gradually making your way back to the center point of the spiral that represents the one to begin again. Tune to this dynamic as you travel along the spiraling pathway of today's cosmic tone. You will find yourself moving closer and closer to the center of the spiral to begin a new 13-day cycle with a new archetype theme beginning tomorrow. As you move closer to the center of the spiral, you will notice the energies and themes of the next 13-day cycle begin to merge into your consciousness and thoughts. The 13-day cycle begins tomorrow as Red Moon purifies flow, universal water. Remain present in the moment with beautifying elegance and art, traveling the spiraling pathway back to the one. Day 13 of the 13-day cycle themed Yellow Warrior, questions, intelligence, fearlessness. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Star, Kin 208, 10th of July 2021, Fearless Cosmic Intelligence. 10-7-2021 equal 10-7-5 equal 10-12 equal 1-3 equal 4. 10 manifestation, authority, power. 1 new beginnings, original, leader. 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation, solitude. 5 change, transformation, freedom. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth. Kin 208 equal 10, manifestation, leadership, authority, new beginnings, an expansive day of beauty and creativity, walking through the doors to a better world. Day 13 is the final day in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything in our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today, as we close this 13-day journey with Kib, our fearless Yellow Warrior, as we hold the pure presence of fearless intelligence, reflecting upon our place in the harmonic matrix of creation. We have journeyed far from a place of battling and harm to a new harmony, our quest having led us back to our original divine state of harmony and elegance as part of this beautiful creation. Our Yellow Warrior has fearlessly forged a new path to the new world, and now Lamat opens the door and beckons us to walk through. tone of creation. Cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess in synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Thus today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend the old you, the old paradigm, the old world, and old reality. They all dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can transform them by our pure intelligence presence, translating into pure harmony and beauty. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. So today we can be still and realize the connectedness of all things through the web of creation, transcending all but the power of pure divine harmony and grace through the frequency of pure internal presence. It is time to realign with your universal presence and upgrade your consciousness through your new and expanded divine purpose in our harmonic matrix. Today's question is, how can I focus on the infinite beauty, aligning with this new harmonic matrix, ascending through pure cosmic presence? And so we bid adieu to Kib, the courageous yellow warrior who has guided our quest through facing our greatest fears and setting a true course to new earth, finding our true north to claim our divine destiny. The rainbow warrior comes home victoriously, claiming the Holy Grail. Tomorrow we commence a brand new wave spell with Maluk, the sensitive and intuitive feminine red moon goddess, who will soften us into yielding to her universal waters, finding our pure harmonic flow in this new world we are collectively creating. And so our journey through the dream spell continues. Divine blessings for your transcendence into pure harmonic wisdom and full cosmic presence. Aho, dear ones, beauty and grace await you now. In Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 208, Yellow Cosmic Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to beautify. Transcending art, I seal the store of elegance. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of free will. And on this powerful galactic day of transformation and transcendence, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. We rely on our monthly pledges on Patreon and our donations for our daily living expenses. So if you'd like to help assist us in bringing these transmissions to the world and continue our work of manifesting new earth through Hieros Gamos, you can make a monthly pledge on whitegoldeagle.com or patreon.com/prime disclosure. And tomorrow for our team on Patreon, we're having a drawing Sunday for a powerful shamanic tool called a bull roarer, which is a tool made from one of our Aboriginal angels in Australia. We'll be having more drawings for other spiritual items and works of art in the near future, so you can enter into these drawings with a monthly pledge starting at $5 a month, which will help us to be able to continue bringing these works to the world. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation today. I'd also like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sheila Sempek, for another donation. And our Divine Sister of the Light, Arifa Gill, for another donation. Thank you, Divine Angels of the Light, for your continued support. We appreciate you all. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you can do so at our link to PayPal at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank all of you supporting my Sacred Condor's art business. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from our Pleiadian bro stars and sisters of the light and a powerful prayer. Pleiades 1 messages July 10, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Ascended instructors are present at OB, low orbit. Violet plaques are activated for miasmic removal. Projectors for new islands aimed. Crystalline receivers being updated. Elevating dynamics are accomplished. Conditions for MID rehabilitations under evaluation. Negotiations for specific yields in progress. Central support increases. Divine birds potentially re-enter. Initial cleaning 2B recorks in progress 12% non-regressive. FDH special reverberation of projector 69% non-regressive. The light celebrates. TEC1 plus harmonizations are initiated 94% non-regressive. Attention, Eliar, Flowers, the artist, master collector projector aimed. -% +++. 11 ethics achieved 94% non-regressive. PTA +++ 11 projection 69% non-regressive. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1 supporting active missionary channels from disclosurenews.it. And now a powerful prayer from our divine sister of the light, Judy Satori. The prayer of becoming. May the love of God come into this space, into my mind and into my heart. In the stillness let the word of God speak, so that I might hear and come into the presence. Be at peace, be at peace, be at peace. From the heart of God, the heart of the diamond, and the infinite all, I now receive energies of transformation and enlightenment. I am that I am, now and forever. As my soul is expanded and my body vessel regenerated, I open myself to see through new eyes, as those impediments that have blocked clear sight are at last removed and set aside, and all of me, body, mind, and spirit is uplifted, expanded, and set free. Through my heart-mind I link eternally with God-mind, and in that certain love I rest, secure in the knowing that there is no thing that I need to do except to be. From above, from source creation, I receive the new light of inspiration and creativity. From below, from Earth's heart itself, I receive the energies of restoration and renewal. As it is, as it was, as it ever shall be, from this day forth. Amen. Amen. From AscensionLibrary.org. And with that, thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Keep holding the light and shining brightly into the night. Keep anchoring in these higher codes, the highest love, the highest light, the highest truth through this sacred vessel, as every cell, every atom is being activated, upgraded, and uplifted into the ascension timeline of the new earth. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better at all things. For I am the way, the truth, and the light. I and my Father, Mother God are one. In truth, there is no separation, only in the illusion. And within the duality, great beauty can manifest and is manifesting, as all things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. Have a beautiful and blessed awakening ascension journey. Be sure to make it the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.